never one to start a tussle. No, she's live and let be. But now and again, it takes a little muscle just to emphasize all of that civility. My little pacifist with a balled up fist, a little Gandhi and a little Ali. Ain't no doubt my baby can beat the living. Well, you know
back. Oh, I can have the damage show up. I wonder if I have that. I think so. Ouch. So, let's check to see if I have yeah, I do have that set.
Welcome back. You are here to collect a bounty, huh? Whose death am I recording? Impressive. I wonder if my theory about her is correct.
She was certainly stronger than the average bear.
You would know, wouldn't you? Interesting. I guess with Fjorgon, I'll never be able to study the flow of essence into the region's fauna, will I? Ah well, the wheel turns on. Perfetto! That's all of them!
I'm glad I was able to help.
As am I. Without Fjord's walls to shelter us, it's nice to know that the wilds are a bit safer thanks to you. Oh, please take this. It's from my personal collection of essence-infused oddities. I have a feeling you will find it of more use than I would.
I'm not gonna have much use for this. I use bow. Although I guess I could use it also with my pistol.
Seems like a lifetime ago I was worried about the harvest. Now look at us.
Edric. Let's turn on the music. Okay, welcome back. You'll see our harvest again, just not in Emerald Stair.
After you've seen Emerald Stair in bloom, gods, nothing else compares. I had a chance to pack up some goods before the adherents put the rest to the torch. Any of it's yours for the right price.
Hmm.
It's you. The godlike. The Rangers told me you help people in dire straits. I thought they were lying. But here you are.
It's not that hard to imagine a good idea, is it?
What kind of a question is that? After what your garrote did to this place. Forgive me, please. I forget myself.
Like a rope burned your home down. I'd be furious too.
It is not anger. It is wild. I fear it may consume me. I'll be straight with you. The Steel Garrot's captain stole something precious from me. It wasn't enough to burn our city. Now they have to loot us too. She'll let you close. You can take her prize back. But you will have to kill her first.
I don't have a problem with that. You don't need to tell me twice. I want them to pay as much as you.
I respect your conviction. But no, you cannot feel what I feel. My young nephew stood up to the Steel Garrote before they attacked. The captain gutted him and looted his ring. An heirloom with our family crest.
My condolences. That's horrible.
I left pity behind long ago. I demand justice. I want that commander to die as painfully as he did. You'll find her at the Eastern Watchtower. It is not far from here. I warn you though, her troops will probably still be with her.
The captain doesn't stand a chance of him.
I hope you are right. I can't think about her wearing our emblem. It makes me ill. I should go now. My sister will need help preparing my nephew's body. We'll both be praying for you. Damn the demons! Damn the Steel Garrote! Spit on their graves! How can our family go on? Murderers. Every one of them.
Gods, what do I tell Sovia? What do I tell the children? It's not bad enough that their mother a little earlier and you'd have beaten the other bandits to my crops. But I guess that's on you, isn't it?
Why don't you tell me what you lost instead of insulting me?
I left the whole pile right here. Enough food, good food, safe food, to get us through the next few months. I went inside just for a moment. The bandits took everything. This was probably her last harvest. There's not a damn thing left to eat.
Something else wrong with this farm?
What? No. We're fine. No smuggling, no dream scourge. What are you implying?
That's a pretty specific denial.
Now you're not making sense. If you want something, out with it.
If I can help, I'd like to.
Not you two. Gods. What do I have to lose? My wife, she's sick. Not a dream troll. Just sick. We've known for a while now. But treatment is expensive. There's not enough to go around. I thought if she could eat well for whatever time she had left, she'd be more comfortable. And now, it's gone. There. Are you happy?
What she's sick with? How long does she have?
It's weeping fever. A rose draught would clear her up, but good luck finding any to spare. When they ran away, I saw them following the river north. They're probably hiding up there, waiting to steal from someone else. You come back with my crops, and I'll give you whatever I can. You can't put a price on survival.
I don't know if it's actually time sensitive, but I'm gonna go on the assumption that it is. Because this sound just kind of sounds like something that would be. Oh. Let's see what happened.
Bravo!
Stop right there, Adirin. I know what you did. I don't have to bow and scrape to you because you let Egwolf live.
I'm just here to talk to your leader, that's all.
You want a parley? Erlin's with the others, deeper in the cave. We're tired and hungry. That doesn't mean we're helpless. Watch yourself.
Was it not enough to be hungry? Now we have to be damp too.
Take it up with Erlin.
Egloff never wanted us to hide like this. We have to...
Stay calm. Let us see what our visitors have to say for... I said, stand down. If they had come to kill us, you would be dead.
Erlin, I know this is the Adiran who set Egwolf free, but...
What are you going to do? Growl at them with your stomach? He spared Egwolf for a reason. I'm sure he also has a reason to stand before us now. It behooves us to listen to it.
Great. I'm here for the food you stole from the farmers.
I knew someone would look for it eventually. Allow me to appeal to your better instincts, if you will.
Those farmers are starving, but gives you the right to steal from them.
We are starving, Adiran. In a choice between us and them, I will always choose us. That does not mean I take pleasure in it. I feel the farmer's pain as keenly as I feel my own. But the crops are the crops. My people's lives are on the line. I have no choice.
Wait, I have an idea. You and the farmers could compromise.
Compromise? The food we have is already barely enough.
The last farmer you robbed, his wife is sick. Do you have any medicine?
Don't answer that.
Please. We took some supplies from Adiran soldiers. Yes. Incense, rose draught. It is useless to us. We are hungry, not ill. We would give it gladly. But what of this farmer? We have taken his livelihood. Are we to believe he would be satisfied with such a trade?
His wife has weeping fever. Rose draught would save her life. He won't say no.
Then I can hardly stand by and allow her to die in vain. Here, take what you need. We will pray for his family's health. I admit I am unused to Adiran generosity.
We're not all bad, I promise.
A promise I hope to see proven in time. May the skies smile upon you, Adiran.
There you are. Did you deal with those bandits?
I let them keep the food in exchange for medicine. You can save your wife.
You did what? You actually found treatment for her? But you let them keep the crops? Why would you do a thing like that?
If your wife recovers, you won't need the surplus anymore.
And they'll still prosper. They should have given me both as an apology. Now I'll have to go bow and scrape to the Grain Commission for help. I don't need it. I wouldn't have needed it if you hadn't gotten involved.
You mean you'd let your wife die because you're too proud to accept help?
Of course not. It's not about pride. It's about a husband's duty. Gods. Fine. I'll go when it's quiet, when no one can see me. But nothing happened here. Understand?
Still think you should tell your family at least.
What I tell my family is up to me.
A hand to aid the other. Succor for those with eyes to see.
Let me at least pay you. It's not much, but it's what I can afford.
It's enough. I appreciate it.
It's honest money, too. Don't forget it. Next time they come for my harvest, I'll be ready. I tell you that.
Envoy, what are you doing here? Our report said you were still in Fjord.
You mean what's left of it after you burned it?
I wish it hadn't come to that, but the Furians gave us no choice.
Give me one reason why I shouldn't tear your soul apart.
Because one wrong move from you and my soldiers will shoot. Now, state your business, and don't waste my time. We're moving out.
You killed one of your sentries. Now you're going to answer for it.
That Furion was blind with fury. He attacked us first. I could have slaughtered all of them. I was told to be merciful.
Well, you're told to show mercy? That's new for the Steel Girl.
Of course not. Our goal is to claim territory. Their deaths would have accomplished nothing for our greater plan. But that sentry killed one of us. We took justice into our own hands. We claimed his effects, as was our right, and that's the end of it.
Would that get knows you one? Or is that not enough for you?
You dare invoke the burned queen, as if you know her better than I. Very well, take the thing. Be glad I don't kill you for questioning my faith. Move along, or I'll make you.
Hi.
Not saying a word. Never had a chance.
Big mistake!
Oh, how pretty. Maybe a blacksmith could make something fun with this. You asked for it!
Nicely done!
I was kind of hoping that I'd be able to provoke her into attacking me instead of me having to attack her. But
Is he done? Is the captain dead?
I didn't have to kill her. I convinced her to give it to me.
Don't you understand? The point of all this was to make her pay.
Killing her won't bring your nephew back.
I know that, you fool. But at least it would bring me peace.
You're one man against the girl. How do you see this working out?
If I don't avenge him, who will? But if I die... No, I am outnumbered. I don't want to die in vain. I expected more from you, godlike. But I won't go. At least not yet. I need to sit with what you have said a while.
spread our blood! Another soul for the weaver.
On your left!
Ooh. An exceptional weapon.
If you insist.
This village has felt the touch of death. Or something worse than death.
His friend's up there. Does he remember? Does he remember that it's me? Hello. Are you here to grieve someone too?
It isn't safe here.
It isn't safe anywhere, so I'm not troubled by this. If I die, I at least die somewhere beautiful. There are so many flowers here. I'm sorry I never learned their names. My brother thought of them as friends, you know? He loved them dearly.
You're picking Azalea blossoms. Pretty, but poisonous.
Oh, I know that. My brother used to love these flowers particularly. Something about beauty and death. He died last month. The Dream Thralls killed him. Killed 3 of his comrades. He absolutely hated fighting. All he wanted to do was be a gardener. If the plague ever ends, I'll grow a garden around his grave. Right now, all I have is this bouquet. I'd bring it to him, but...
But what?
It's not safe. There are things near his grave. I can't fight them. But you look like you could. Will you go chase them out? Put flowers on his grave in my stead. And maybe tell him I'll grow him a garden one day.
There's a cairn across the lake bed. I bet that's where we have to go.
Little red flower, little purple flower. Oh, we can smile again.
Messy equipment, contaminated samples. This is no lab. Be prepared for anything.
Sounded like dream thralls are down in the well. The real question is there anyone else?
Wonderful. I'm wet. You hear that? Someone is in terrible pain. We've got company!
We've got company!
Subtle as a mouse.
Oh, have these poor dears not suffered enough?
There is only the greenery. Oh, so alone.
But that simply is itself. Red petals. Red petals. The flowers have names I do not know. Names they do not know.
Oh, roots reaching into the earth, beyond soil, beyond stone.
Hold on, I'm gonna take a quick break.
every day I gotta work. Every day I gotta work. Every day when the payday come and the good times come alive. Woo! When the payday come and I see that good time shine. When the payday come and the weekend is mine. And I feel all good and I feel it come alive. When the payday come and a good this cage for the last 13 days. Got a list full of names. Now they're all gonna pay. You can try to run and hide. Don't forget, revenge is mine. Hope you remember in the end. I keep my enemies a little closer than my friends. I am a fighter until the day I die. My demons are frozen 'cause I wouldn't know them. I am a fighter, I'll bury you alive. I am a fighter. I've been counting the days till I break free from these chains. Got a fistful of rage. Now you're all gonna pay. You can try to run at night. I was born under a black sunshine. You cross that line, you're good as dead. 'Cause I keep my enemies a little closer than my friends. I am a fighter until the day I die. My demons are frozen 'cause I wouldn't know them. I am a fighter, now bury you alive. I am a fighter. Your time has come, you're gonna end up like the rest. You crossed that line and put my patience to the test. Your time has come, you're gonna end up like the rest. 'Cause I keep my enemies a little closer than my friends. I am a fighter until the day I die. My demons are frozen 'cause I wouldn't know them. I am a fighter.
Okay.
I cannot hold on. The soil is my body, and the roots are me. And myself is nothing but a tree.
But that simply is itself. Red petals. Red petals.
Spreading like life across the world. Across this world I am. New life. There is only the greenery. Oh, so alone.
I'm not used to quiet.
We made an oath.
We can do nothing for them.
We're damned.
Hmm. Well, I can dispense with them.
We made an oath. We can do nothing for them.
We're damned.
Lead the way.
So I'm a little bit lost.
Keep quiet.
I'm glad I came back in here.
Who are you? What do you want from us? Gods take me. You're a real person, not a dream thrall.
That's a fallacy. Dream thralls are derived from real people, you idiot.
Ignore them. Are you the envoy, by any chance? We've heard rumors of your coming.
I am the representative of the Adirian Empire, yes.
So you must be acquainted with Captain Weemgar, then. That's fortuitous. We're naturalists who created a small settlement here after Adir ordered us to study the crystal spiders of the living lands.
We should have fled. The local Adirans warned us this venture was doomed, but we ignored them. Then some of our people became afflicted.
We sequestered the infected away. But one of them turned in the night, causing a fire that swept through the area. We came to this cave, saving who and what we could with Captain Weemgar's help. But he said we needed to kill our affected companions. The Steel Garrote is very clear about whether Dream Thralls can be permitted to live.
So why are you harboring the Dream Thralls?
Gods, I wish we never had.
We originally came here to study the spiders, but when our colleagues turned, we had no choice but to take on a new field of research.
We thought we could save them.
To save the Dream Thralls?
It was certainly the desired outcome. But given what we've seen of the plague, we may have to kill them instead.
How can you speak so clinically? My brother, your husband, is one of them.
I'm a pragmatist. We need your help, Envoy.
What can I do?
Kill the Dream Thralls for us. That way Weemgar will have no reason to turn us away.
Are you a fool? The Steel Garrote won't care. They'll kill us if they know we're alive.
Not if the Envoy euthanizes the Dream Thralls for us.
You're joking. Those are our friends, your husband, and my brother. No, just ask Weemgar for provisions. We only need supplies. I know he has provided for us before, but we need more. We're too hungry to think straight. Once we have the right provisions, we can decide what to do next.
Any other solutions?
I have one. There's no hope for us, after all. You could kill us. Let's be realistic. We're damned either way. Might as well end it cleanly.
What are you talking about, you lunatic?
Even if the Envoy got Weemgar to protect us, there's no guarantee his words will mean anything to the Steel Garrote. They might still decide we're infected. Worse, they might decide we're trying to infect other Adirans.
Then we'll just take the provisions and...
And what? They'll still run out. We're going to die. It's just a matter of whether it's by starvation or the Steel Garrote's hand. No. Better we just end it here. Envoy, put us out of our misery.
She doesn't speak for us. Kill her if you must, but the rest of us will leave this cave and never look back.
I'll go kill the Dream Thralls.
Please, think about this. My brother is one of them.
Better they die than us, you imbecile.
Oh, shut up. You're a cold-hearted monster. I don't know what my brother ever saw in you.
Poor dears. Hopefully, their next turn at the wheel will be better.
Well?
The dream girls are all dead.
It is done then. This miserable chapter is over. Halfor would have preferred we made a breakthrough in our studies. But at least he's at peace.
I envy his peace. The steel garrote will hunt us forever.
If we had better provisions, we'd at least be able to hide out here until the Inquisitor's attention wanders.
No! Just put us out of our misery!
She doesn't speak for us, Envoy. Kill her if you must.
Talk to Wigmar about getting you better provisions.
We could do a lot with that. Thank you, Envoy.
Why are you even thanking the Envoy? All the supplies will do is prolong our death.
You're welcome to take matters into your own hands, if you prefer. I'm growing tired of your whining.
We're going to die here. I know it. Doom is waiting.
Game. Since there's an ad break. Wigmar. I know I'm not going in the right direction to get to Wigmar's head. I decided I'm gonna explore this. Maybe I'll be able to get to the mines.
This is bad. This is so bad. What'll I tell everyone back home? Oh, praise Andra. Help at last. My squad and I rested in the cave by the water last night, and as we were sleeping, we were ambushed by those miserable Zorips. I was so surprised, and it was so dark. I just got separated from everyone else. Look, I can't face those monsters alone, but I have to know if anyone else made it out. So, can you just go in and see what happened to everyone? Please?
Sure, happy to help.
Oh, thank you. We made badges together before we came out here, and everyone should still have theirs. Find those, and you'll find the squad. Be sure to come back as soon as you learn anything. Yeah.
Dream Scourge is getting worse. First our land, then our animals. Now our people. If we don't put a stop to it, we're looking at the end of the living lands.
Even if we heal the living lands, you need to wrest it away from the steel garrote.
How can anyone expect us to do both? As if the Dream Scourge wasn't enough of a problem, the Adherents are profiting off our misfortune. They haven't come to help us. They're here to exploit our weakness.
My people are in dire need of correction.
Let's hope it never comes to that. But when it does, I'll be at your side. It's too bad. We're fighting for our lives, our souls, and our freedom. I don't know if we can win all three.
You doing all right?
I've been better, if you hadn't noticed. Maybe it has something to do with my home burning down. My apologies for acting cynical, but It feels as if nature, politics, and even the very gods are working against us. I don't appreciate being backed into a corner, but here I am.
Must be nice having Yatsli around.
Despite everything that's happened, I'm so grateful to be working with Yatsli. In many ways, Quilichi has been like a second father to me. But Yatsli, she's like my dirty aunt who's up to no good.
We all need a few bad influences in our life.
Oh, she's an expert in that field. While I have your attention, I've been thinking. Why is Inquisitor Ludwig suddenly interested in godless ruins?
Not for any good reason.
When it comes to her, there's never any good news. We should be ready for anything. Something tells me Ludwig isn't finished with us yet.
What's on your mind?
I don't leave Emerald Stair often enough. With everything going on, there's been no time to explore. My city had to burn down before I could take a vacation. Sorry. I'm in a mood, if you couldn't tell.
Want to talk about it?
Only if you can stand the ramblings of a depressed bookworm. I used to think I had it all figured out. But the Living Lands proved me wrong in so many ways. This entire island is the prison of a mad god. How is one Animancer supposed to compete with that?
You're not alone. They have an envoy, a mercenary, a factor, and a scholar.
All we're missing is the juggling act. Maybe I'm being melodramatic, or maybe I'm not used to seeing things clearly. But what if Animancy has no future in the Living Lands? What if my entire career was a mistake?
That doesn't make you feel it. Think that it was a new beginning.
Beginnings are supposed to be good. So why do I feel like shit all the time? You're a good listener as always, but I've taken enough of your time. I'll be fine, really. I'm not the first Animancer to question her life choices, and I won't be the last.
That's enough for now. Get some rest.
Pleasant dreams.
For the camp of an official Adiran envoy, I was expecting a little more. A proper bed, at least. But I suppose this will do for now. As long as you have a bath, of course.
I've slept in worse places, and usually behind enemy lines.
Just as things could be worse, they could also be a lot better, envoy. But, as riveting as it is to complain about our accommodations, I imagine you have another topic in mind?
That jar you had me fetch for you earlier, is it worth much?
I'm the only buyer you'll find here, and I already have the jar. A lesson for next time, darling. It's always worth some haggling. Unfortunately, it's been quite some time since I've met another who focused on the godless as I do. And I imagine I'd be more knowledgeable on the subject than anyone else you could find.
That you got that burning around old flammable ruins?
I've yet to be burned in a single flame trap, and I don't intend to start anytime soon. Fair guess, though. When I got my first grimoire as a child, I was trying out some of the fancy new spells I'd been given. I was attempting a simple illusion spell, but I must have slurred my words. The next thing I know, everything was on fire.
Was anyone hurt?
No. Well, me, obviously, but otherwise, no. What is childhood but for silly things? When else can you get away with arson? My father was able to pull me from the flames as my mother doused them. I burned myself badly enough to give myself some vivid dreams, but the house still stood at the end.
Did he ever end up getting that spell right?
Of course. Now I only burn those that deserve it, like mosquitoes and university administrators. The only lasting damage was my burn mark and the dreams.
Are you sure you only have bad dreams, not nightmares?
Nightmares are still dreams, Envoy. Just not ones you'd recommend to others. They're not nearly as enjoyable as my more, provocative dreams.
Personally, my favorite dream involves several links of wood and an enticing courier from home.
Oh. Well, just be sure to have a quick release knot if you ever make that fantasy reality. Someone should learn from my mistakes. I certainly have no intention to.
That's one use for rigging.
As delightful as you are, we've much to do and less time to do it in. Shall we go? Do you think you could teach me to shoot?
Sure, but why? You know spells that'll knock an ogre on their back.
I've seen some very pretty guns. I think the right one would fit with my outfit, and I'd hate to miss out.
Fair enough. I'll teach you to shoot if you teach me some spells.
Sure. As long as you don't make me start with Tane's chaotic orb.
Ooh, what does that one do? Now that you mentioned it, that's the only one I want to learn.
Let's see how good you are at teaching. Then we can talk about the fun spells.
Listen, thank you for visiting Tama's memorial with me. I ran from that for so long. I never would have faced it without your help.
Were you friendly with Tycho and Patoa?
If you can believe it. You did what you had to do, Envoy. Putting them down was for the best.
You're glad I killed him?
Given the alternative? Yeah. Those two fought for Rawatai in the Deadfire. They learned how to disrupt enemy movements and destroy supply lines. They'd have nipped and poked at your comrades at Eagle's Reach until Adir finally snapped back. At Thirdborn, most likely. All while the two of them remained secure and defended in their tower.
Where exactly were they?
Back in the rough country, they were part of the Rukapa, elite warriors in the service of the Ranganui himself. They were always intense, but I never would have thought they'd go that far.
Can't fault anyone for defending their home.
Nor I, but this goes beyond defense. Thirdborn's under threat, but if loose cannons like them fire at everything that moves, they'll draw even more trouble to our walls.
They lash out like cornered animals, giving the Steel Garrote a reason to fight back. Not that they need a reason.
Still, better not to give them one.
So what do you have them do? Wait for trouble to find them?
Hey, I never said I had answers. There's trouble on the horizon, but stunts like theirs are only going to speed it along. You really think any amount of chest thumping would turn away Ludwig and the Steel Garrote? Or the full force of the Adiran army if it came to that?
Well, in the case of a Steel Garrote, no.
The Living Lands is changing. We've got more ships coming to port every year. If it's not Adir, it'll be someone.
Now you paid your respects to Thomas. How are you?
Like I just woke up with a hangover. Every feeling, every memory I tried to keep a lid on is sloshing around, and I'm struggling to keep my balance. But I'm also remembering moments I hadn't let myself think on in a long time. Feeling a warmth I couldn't get close to.
They won't disappear, but you'll get better at dealing with it.
Yeah, after I ride out the worst of it.
We think of grief as a burden, as something to be conquered. After a while, it gets to be so familiar, it's almost a source of comfort.
I wish this were another burden to conquer. That would feel easier. It's hard to imagine grief ever being a comfort, but I'll have to take your word for it.
I'm sure you'll be fine.
Thanks. I'll get there. And thank you for seeing this through with me. Was there something else?
That's all. Good night, guy.
I'll be here if you need me.
Have you been to every part of the Living Lands by now, Marius?
Probably.
Does that mean you've seen a real live Balrog?
More than one.
I'm starting to think they're a myth. You're the only one I've met who's ever seen one.
I know plenty of people who have seen a Balrog. Maybe you just need more friends.
Oh, really? Are any of your friends who have definitely seen Balrogs in the room with us now?
Okay, I need to get some sleep.
You're far too much fun to tease, darling.
When you were in the Navy, did you ever get shipwrecked?
Once. The seas were choppy, and we scraped the edge of a reef. pretty far from any of our bases. Unfortunately.
And when the rations ran out, did you...
Did I what?
Did you eat any of your crewmen?
No, we went fishing and harvested fire kelp. Why?
Cannibalism is supposed to be good for the soul. According to research, anyway.
What research?
I've also heard that sailors have appetites that can't be sated on land.
Oh, I can attest to that.
Sometimes it's just about survival. You make different decisions when your life is on the line.
You people read too many adventure stories. Doesn't the thought make you queasy?
On the bright side, if we're ever short on supplies, it's useful to know who gets eaten first.
I've always thought that you looked good enough to eat, Kai.
Just remind me never to get on a ship with any of you.
We've got more guests, dear.
Blade in the dark.
Good. Looks like I found the access point for the mine.
Your kid sacrificed a lot for us. Please, make sure it was worth it.
There is no if. We must reopen them. But if you think we're about to let Adir go and take our...
We've no designs upon them. Again, I only want the mines running for Thirdborn. Ah! You must be the envoy. I hoped you might stop by. Welcome to the mines.
I see the sands didn't swallow you whole.
We've been discussing how best to reopen these sulfur mines. Sulfur's a key ingredient in gunpowder, which is crucial for Thirdborn's defense.
You talk like a diplomat, Theon. Speak plainly.
Careful language never hurt anyone, particularly in these, well, unique times.
You should listen to your envoy.
Of course. I shall certainly take it under advisement. To return to the point, we were talking about the mine.
I'm glad we're making alliances instead of enemies.
Oh, my sentiments exactly.
Kind words are worth nothing. We need the sulfur for our weapons, Seon.
I agree. You need to be able to fight the Dream Thralls on your own terms. But if you won't allow reinforcements to come and clear the spiders from the mines, it won't happen.
The spiders? What happened?
An ambush. As the team mapped the mine, they opened a sealed passage. The spiders poured out.
Many of our soldiers died fighting so Thirdborn's miners could escape. But we are determined to not let it end in tragedy. If you'd be willing, Envoy, you may even be the face of our triumph.
But helps anyone fight the Dream Thralls on board.
Thank you. I knew we could rely on you. If you destroyed the spiders' nests, it'd be a tremendous boon to us all. Isn't that right, Carter?
Don't presume to speak for me.
The mine's entrance is just down the path. Speak to Darla, the guard at the gate. He'll let you in.
Something for everyone. You? I've not seen you around before.
Just passing through.
Okay, but come back. Customers are in short supply these days. Do you want to see my wares?
Sure.
Something for everyone. Won't know unless you come look. Perhaps you come look.
I saw you talking with our overseers. I'm guessing they sent you over to clean out the mines then? Take care of Thirdborn's mess.
That's right. Let me pass.
All right. You be careful in there, Envoy. These are dark times. We don't need more good adherents lost for nothing.
Got an ad break. Yep.
It looks like this mine was unsafe even before the spiders came in. I'm not used to quiet.
Nice, clean kill.
Someone's eager to meet us.
Nicely done.
Oh, that web catches the light beautifully. At least you'd have a lovely view as your juices are sucked out.
Not saying a word.
You asked for it. It looks easy when you do it.
I wasn't muted, you were.
Never had a chance.
Yeah.
Seems like it's out of power. Maybe there's something around here to fix that.
Just a little spark.
Down.
Thank Wodeker you're back. We haven't much time.
Oh, good. A frantic man with explosives. We should go, now.
Don't tell me. The Steel Garrote want another bonfire, is that it? Well, you won't find us easy prey.
The Steel Garrote? I wish I served beneath their banner, but I suppose that doesn't matter now. Envoy, I need you to listen. We have one chance to avert war with Thirdborn, and it's by blowing up the mine right now.
Explain yourself now.
If we arm Thirdborn, we arm them against Adia.
What are you talking about?
We're opening these mines so Thirdborn can mine sulfur, right? So they can have ammunition for the Dream Thralls. I mean, what help did Thirdborn offer when Shadclef burned down? What about the scouts who went missing in the Shark's Teeth? They'll strike at us as soon as they have an opening.
Ah, yes, because nothing averts war like an unprovoked attack.
Half these people served in the Rowatine Imperial Navy, and the other half were pirates. It's only a matter of time before they turn their cannons on us.
Anger swathed in fire, teeth at the throat. Who bit first?
You don't know that?
No, I don't. But that doesn't matter. What matters is whether they can try. Please, Envoy. There's no time. I need to work quickly before they notice I'm gone.
No, they're making a mistake.
My mind is as pure as fire. I thought you would understand. Fine. I'll do what I must.
We've got company!
That armor isn't helping me.
Couldn't have done it better. That's done? Who's hungry?
Actually, I'm feeling a little bit hungry now that you mention it. Sacred. Am I hungry?
Ah, Envoy. Good to see you again. We wanted to,
I want answers, Envoy.
We saw the guard, Darla, headed after you, and, heard some, shouting. What exactly happened?
Starlight tried to blow up the mine. They were a traitor. I killed them.
I don't know what to say.
Really? Say on? No ideas at all?
Please, Carter. Know that neither I nor Weemgar had any idea. None whatsoever. Once we're done here, I shall order a full review of our ranks. If we have any other rats, I shall deal with them myself.
You know, I'm inclined for once to believe you.
You've done well, Envoy. Because of you, Adia's word matches her deed. Thank you.
I hope you two can keep the peace.
We'll do our part.
I'll manage it from here, Envoy. Don't worry. The mines are open and free again, so all should be well.
this empty space, and I can't get out the stain you left on everything. Yeah, you're all over me, but I'm not over you. Time hasn't healed, 'cause I still feel the bruise. I don't wanna do this anymore. If I'm better off without you, then why don't I feel any better? Sticks and stones can't break my
So,
bones, but then I can.
there's a change of plans. I'm gonna be ending a little bit early today. Because I'm going to get food. So, super go through my outro real quick. Discord to get notified about when I've done live. For everything else stream related, I have my social media. Oh, and also to play games with me on stream, you need to join my Discord. In addition to subscribing here on Twitch, you can help me become financially independent by becoming a patron on Patreon for $1 per month. To get something back for your contribution, you can buy something off my merch store. Or you can buy something for me directly off my Throne wish list. I stream every Friday, Sunday, Monday, starting at 8 p.m. Central Time. I'll be back tomorrow with more Avowed. And if you're watching this as a YouTube video, which you can find there, and you enjoyed the content, it would be really appreciative and help me out a lot to like and subscribe, and so you don't miss out on any other videos. Don't forget to hit the bell notification as well. So with that, I'm going to end right in the middle of my